реально под игру. Увеличил силу. По умолчанию стояла однерка, я до двойки увеличил. И выносливость не трогал. И максимальная сложность стоит. В общем, каждый удар имеет значение. То есть каждый пропущенный может быть последним ударом. Вот, поэтому такой. И выносливость нормальная, то есть разбрасываться часто ударами нельзя. Но и комбинации из трех, из двух ударов спокойно боксер может делать. И из четырех ударов временами может. Не так, как в онлайне сделано там было. Не очень. То есть там даже на стандартной серии не хватает выносливости. Здесь же все нормально. Вот по таким бы настройкам разработчики работали в онлайне. Ну да ладно.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We're live at Brooklyn Hall. It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the great...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Quick punch scores. Tried to score with a jab. These two have already met once. They fought in Moscow back in 2015 with Macronelli getting a fourth-round knockout.
Enzo Macronelli, I know this man. We should have fought. We were close. Almost happened. And Roy Jones Jr., this man in his day was the best. He was the Don. He was the GOAT. He was the man. But now timing is everything. Macronelli, a heart of a lion. He can punch. He's got leverage. He's tall. He's rangy. How's he make the weight? It's ridiculous. Roy Jones Jr., will he be able to just pull back, turn back time for just this fight? They fought before. Macronelli had his number, knew exactly what to do. Can this fight go a little longer? We don't know, but Jones, he's a warrior.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. And he scores with the counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more, try some stick and move. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. That jab doesn't score. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure in.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot.
So much for defensive abilities.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, what a shot. What, oh my goodness. Oh, bang.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Oh, what a punch. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. To get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice counter. And now going for the finish.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering. 4, 5, 6, 7.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Let's see how the corner... They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back?
At some point, the corner has to say you're done.
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot.
He's dazed. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. It's been a tough...
Stumbling around on Bambi legs.
Oh, I heard that, never mind, saw it.
How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
The referee really... Oh, that changes everything! And down they go!
Oh, he's down. Is he gonna raise like the Undertaker? 3, 4, 5.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. There's a counter shot. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
He had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Boy, this next... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
That punch is beginning to... And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for!
He is absolutely gone. The referee's keeping a close eye on him.
They somehow weathered the storm.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Perfect count. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
And down goes the Mac.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
What a build-up.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Let's do it. 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Brooklyn Hall, I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson. It's
This bout is scheduled.
not. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are...
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here?
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
How are they still standing? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill. Tap.
Where was the defense?
Oh!
And down goes Patrick Rocco.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like The Undertaker?
2, 3, 4, 5.
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it.
What's the referee thinking right now?
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
He stays where should...
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, he's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Nice counter.
It's
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
The perfect counter lands. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming!
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
7, 8.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? The hook was off target. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. That hook was off target.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on.
And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over.
The referee's counting. Watch him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory over tonight at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a...
It's the incomp...
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure it is to be... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Continues to touch him up. Got caught with the left uppercut, and now he is rocked. He misses with that jab. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Those counter punches have to hurt. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You gotta this could be the end.
His legs have gone, he's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now, get him up.
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about... And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Here he is. What a nightmare scenario!
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he?
Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
He's back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Defense, defense, defense.
This may do it.
These days, where shall he?
And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice punch. Just missed with that jab. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this going to work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier, he's the one that's got more time to recover. But it's still hard. It's still playing on your brain to see what's happened. They've got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is!
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That counter shot cautious. Pensacola's finest is down.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. Willie's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. What resilience to be down.
The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in?
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end. Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones and they ring the bell, and here we go. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out?
Big, heavy blow, and Saul is down.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though?
7, 8, 9.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He just ate that combination. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Oh, that changes everything! And down they go!
Oh, what? What a shot! What? Oh, my goodness!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward.